Speaker number 5, Harry Vanderplatten. Dare not to regret, Harry Vanderplatten. I heard voices that sounded muffled and distant. I saw people in a white, swirling fog. Was I awake? Was I in a dream? Was I even alive? And then I realized where I was. My fellow Toastmasters, unhonored guests, I was at the end of a journey. A journey that had started 3 months before that very moment, with 6 simple words. Harry, you need open heart surgery. So here I was, lying in intensive care, St. Joseph's Hospital, Atlanta, Georgia, tubes going into my body, tubes going out of my body, surrounded by machines, people swirling in and out. It's been 8 years since that day, and I have learned a lot of life's lessons because of that moment. But one life lesson that has taught me the most can be summed up in 4 simple words. Dare not to regret. Dare not to regret. Before that moment, I had understood the word regret, what it meant intellectually. But from that moment till now, I have understood what it meant emotionally, in my soul. Regret is powerful. It's more powerful than any fear I may have. And I have a lot of fears. One of my fears is the fear of failure. Oh, I don't want to do some things because I may look stupid. Or I may not know what I'm doing. And then I do it, and then you know that I know what I'm doing. The other fear is the fear of success. I may actually have to live up to my ability. We all have fears. But isn't it ironic that no one fears regret till it's too late? Regret is powerful. It can last a long time. One of my regrets is 40 years old. 8th grade graduation dance. There was one girl I wanted to dance with, Nikki Garamello. Brown hair, little pug nose, I adored her. And finally, by the last dance, I had worked up the courage to go ask her to dance. I walked right past her. Now, if I would have asked her and she would have said no, would she have laughed in my face? Maybe. I don't know. If I would have asked her and she would have said yes, would I have looked like a fool on the dance floor? Maybe. I don't know. But I do know, I never asked her. And for a split second of fear, I've had 40 years of regret. When you live your life with dare not to regret, you live a powerful life. I'm on this stage not because I'm not afraid of making a fool out of myself. I do that every day. Ask my wife. I'm not on this stage because I'm not afraid of flubbing my lines or stuttering or whatever. I'm on this stage because I dare not to regret. I fear regret more than I fear failure. Now, I am luckier than most of you. 8 years ago, they put in an artificial heart valve, mechanical valve. Matter of fact, every time the heart goes, it goes click, 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 click. And at night, when the house is dark, it's quiet. The last thing I hear is my valve. It talks to me. It says, Harry, what have you done with your life today? Harry, what are you going to do with your life tomorrow? are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? My challenge to you is to find that switch that turns on dare not to regret, but turns off your fear. You may have to find a teacher, a coach, read a book, have a near-death experience. I had open heart surgery. I don't recommend open heart surgery. It's painful, it's expensive, but you do get to wear a funny little gown that, let's just say, shows your best assets. Because ultimately, my fellow Toastmasters and guests, you're going to have to ask yourself one question. At the sunset of your life, at the twilight of your dreams, are you going to say to yourself, I should have climbed that mountain. I should have danced that dance. I should have spoke. I should not have been so afraid. Or are you going to say to yourself, I have no regrets. I have no regrets. Because I dare not to regret.